A woman in a black dress rapidly pours something into her husband's drink. She finishes it at the exact moment her husband comes inside, so he doesn't notice anything weird. She takes 2 glasses and makes sure that she handles him the right one. It's a happy evening to them, and the man cheers and drinks it, wishing his wife a happy birthday. She thanks him and keeps watching, transfixed at him. They agree, perhaps with different reasons in mind, that this is going to be a very special night. He wants to celebrate the whole night with his wonderful and gorgeous wife. He puts down their glasses and tells her that he has a surprise for her. He tells her to look at their bed, and as she does, he drinks a little more. There's a tiny rope on the bed and she asks him what's that for. He approaches her as he unbuttons his shirt, saying that they can use it to try new things. She says that she never played a game like that. And he reassures her that she doesn't need to be afraid of it, but she's a little alarmed about doing something for the first time like that. He believes this is the perfect night for them to try something new. And she calmly sits on the bed and looks at him, telling him to be careful, but that she accepts to play for a while. He takes the piece of rope tied to the bed, and then he ties her up by the wrist, being as careful as he can. But she's still anxious about it. He touches her belly, asking her to trust him. That's when she tells him that she should start first to muster some courage. He doesn't seem to like that and asks if she doesn't trust him. It almost seems to him that she has done this before. But she accepts it and says she'll trust him more. Don't worry. We'll play all night. As he's about to kiss her, he seems to get a little dizzy. She notices it and asks if he's all right. He tells her that he is and starts having trouble breathing, and he eventually falls to the ground, unconscious. Baby, baby. As she calls out, another man comes in, smirking. She's still tied to the bed and tells the man to untie her. He crawls onto the bed, asking if she wants to play a little now that they're alone. But she just wants to finish this up already and tells him to untie her. He insists, but she reminds him that they're there for a purpose. He insists once more, but she tells him to free her already. As soon as he asks her why she's ignoring him, she loses her cool and now demands him to untie her from there. He starts to untie the noose, and she hurries him, saying that the man might awake at any second. He's having problems untying the last one. She realizes what he's doing and yells at him to get it done already. It seems like he's not doing it on purpose and is having real problems with it. Come on. We don't have much time. I can't untie you. Come on. Do something. Why are you standing there for? Her partner thinks he should get a knife to cut the rope and asks her if she knows if there's one there. But she raises her tone, saying that she would have been the first to tell him if she knew. The man says he'll find one and starts looking around. Without any luck. She then asks him to check on the man's body to see if he has something sharp on him. As he looks around, he finds something that looks like keys underneath one of the plushies and asks her if she knows where the safe key is, but she tells him that's why they're there and that she hasn't found them yet. He reminds her that they need to find them. And she reminds him that she's tied down. He's looking for the safe now. He says they should find it first, and as he starts rummaging around, he finds a small jukebox that calls his attention. He believes it's the safe and shows it to his tied partner. He can't seem to open it. She tells him she'll tell him the password as soon as he unties her, but he doesn't fall for it. What's happening here? You look more interested in the password than to untie me. Untie me or I'll start screaming. Okay, okay. He bargains with her. She tells him the code, they find the key and then they leave. As she starts demanding for him to untie her, he grabs her by her wrists, threatening her to tell him the password or he'll have a nice story to tell the police. Imagine when I go to the police, telling them that you killed your husband, and then you took your life. He starts shaking her, asking for the code, and she tries to remember him that they have a plan and they should stick with it. Don't play with me, woman. She calms him down for now. But he asks for the password one last time. She gets the idea and finally tells him the password. See? It wasn't that hard to tell me, was it? As he tries it, it opens, but there's nothing inside. As she starts freaking out, the unconscious man wakes up with his phone ringing. He answers it and he confirms to the police that he was the one who called them. The man gets up, telling them the address where he is right now. The two immediately start begging the man to calm down. You don't need to call the police. This is all a misunderstanding. You know I love you. We can talk this out, you don't need to call the police on us. I will give you two options. Leave now or wait for the police here. The man, with his arms still in the air, starts making his way out from there, leaving the woman behind. Tied down, without options left, she tries to convince him to untie her. He approaches her, laughing at the man she was with, telling her that he fooled her. He takes the key, saying that the man hid it from her. She plays the fool, asking him once more to untie her and saying she doesn't know any key. I can see through you. And for all that I care, You're going to be there until someone finds you. I'm leaving. And she's left there, abandoned by them.